There we go, we're back.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And
You
for
probably
what?
won't notice anything, to be honest.
My sister.
I really shouldn't have said anything.
She was
You
only
wouldn't have
8
known.
years old.
Whoops.
This never
Oh,
would have
that's
happened
not
with the
nice.
Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Of course it wouldn't
Thank
happen
you,
when the
mister.
Starks are in power. That's the whole point. They're getting rid of anyone they think are...
Blade cut deep,
not Star...
but I should be
what
able
would
to
the word
save
be?
your leg.
I know, resistant. Any
Your
resistance,
justice
anyone
was
that
swift. Some will call it
believes
vengeance.
in...
No doubt the Whitehills will claim it
The
was
Starks,
murder.
I suppose,
It was
isn't
your
it?
family.
I don't know
I
what
can't
I'm
say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again.
if I had the chance.
If we
Yeah, I'm
don't
gonna be
respond with
cold.
strength, they won't stop until they have everything.
Cold, dark, evil, brooding.
These
badass
maggots
in this.
ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Not many people that I know seem to do that. They go quite compassionate. Not true compassion. This is Game of Thrones. You either win or you die. Oh, I've done it. Oh, that's nasty. He's doing very well with it.
Dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater
didn't really
houses
do
than
much, did
ours
he? He
have
just
fallen
fiddled
in
around
times
with the
such as
knife.
this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
Oh god, that's not a good combination. Young
Right.
and unprepared.
This might hurt a bit.
What, because the rest didn't?
Hold this for me, will you?
God, what do you get paid for?
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Aye, he did.
Odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son, Roderick.
Oh, that's a bit insensitive.
Not that Roderick couldn't
No,
handle
that's not what.
himself.
Oh, there we go. That's
He's
exactly what
as
I'm saying.
good with a sword as any
God,
man I've seen.
I read this guy's
Fortunate
mind.
Citadel doesn't train
That's
maesters
not
in
what
the art
happened.
of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's have a move around. There we go. See what I mean? Like, sometimes the art style's quite nice. Like, in the past one, it was quite nice. Whereas, look, it's a little bit ugly just there. I don't know, is that part of the art style? Or is that just laziness? I don't know. For me, it just ruins it for me. But for other people, I'm sure it's really nice. Like, this is nice. This watercolor image, I like that. Let's look at the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
So the North Grove, then. Oh, what am I talking about? It's not the North Grove.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Yep, it's just giving us a bit of backstory into the Foresters, and it's basically trying to say why Ironwood is
You
important.
seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
No.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
It's sad to see someone lose a leg, that's not cool. The tapestry. Here we go, now we get to explore the Forrester family. Right, so I think we'll start, well, we'll go from right to left, because we know these two characters.
Roderick.
Well,
He was our best warrior by far.
he's got long hair in that picture, hasn't he? Jeez.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
There we go. We've got Ryan, the little
Ryan.
lad.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
A bit of a weird comment, actually, to be honest. I don't know. Being the youngest in general is hard, but I'm the eldest, so
Lady
I get away
Forrester.
with that.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Oh, that is good.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
I know the answer, and it's no.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Yeah, Ethan's in charge now. He is in charge. All because he died, and he died. And we'll find out why he can't be Lord now.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
There we go. Learn about the Foresters on the menu codex page.
Mm-hmm. I may be mistaken.
Oh,
You do seem able to put weight on it.
yeah. Medical supplies. Huh? Oh. Why can I touch them? Oh, let's touch the maggots.
Rather cute
I
little
just think that's
creatures, aren't
dirty,
they?
then.
Yes.
Then you got to your mind. Ooh. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Alright, they're not cute either, I read that. Bandages, nice and useful. Just gonna stare at them longingly for a little bit. We like bandages. And we like grass or healing herbs. Healing herbs.
This might help.
Nah, I don't think so. Let's just stare at him.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Oh, alright. I'll show you the sword as well.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing
Did I go
that back to House
cross-eyed?
Forrester. By
Thank
right,
you.
that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
50 generations. Just think about that, just for 1 minute. 50 generations. 50. Alright,
I'll admit,
you
You do seem
your
better than
dad,
what's to be expected.
and your
believe your
granddad,
leg will
right?
be
Let's just
fine.
say. You, your
Only
parents,
time
your
will
grandparents.
tell,
That's
but-
3 generations.
Lady Forrester.
50
home, Garrett.
generations.
We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett,
50.
I heard what
Jesus.
happened. Is it
Gordon
true?
Bennett. Hmm?
Your family...
Oh, see why? Why would you remind him? Well, not remind him, but why would you just do that? As if he's going to be in a better
Sorry.
mood.
Me too.
Bit of a weird thing to do.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Thank you. Her mum just sat there feeling sorry for me as well, so I just don't come in and go,
Garrett
hi,
was
yeah, your
just
family's
telling
dead,
me
aren't
how
they?
valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He saved me
Saved my
life.
life, my lady.
Milady. Oh,
Yet
God, I'm
not
going to have to say
Roderick's.
Milady now.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
There we go. That was a little bit weird of me to say, actually. What
This has
happened
been
in
so
Farm
incredibly
Oh, he was
difficult
going to lead
for us,
Vanguard.
especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes.
my lady.
I know it may
Oh,
be
yes,
difficult
my
to
lady.
remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
The North Grove.
If you can remember.
Ooh.
It would mean so much to the family.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
Oh dear.
The North
You
Grove.
revealed your secret
Interesting.
message.
I see. You have the Forrester's sword.
I just thought I'd try it.
This belongs with Ethan.
Maybe that wasn't the best thing
He's
I've ever
the
done.
new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Ah, bloody Royland.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the
Dear,
ones
that
who
is
should be demanding
big.
retribution. This happened on Forester land.
Oh, not
Ramsay
Ramsay
Snow's
Snow.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week.
For
Those men
those
will
that
say
don't
they
know
were
Ramsay
keeping the
Snow,
peace in the name of House Bolton.
oh
what would you
god,
like to do?
you'll find
Nothing.
out soon.
I would have us use our heads
He's
while
trouble.
they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has
He's
lost as much as
insane.
anyone else within these walls. Maybe you could
And to be
talk
honest, in
some
this
sense
program,
into
I
your
find it
uncle.
quite funny.
Garrett
He's really
suffered enough already.
to watch.
You asked too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded.
I just said we'll
Then
demand
what's
justice.
to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He
Yeah, I
knows
don't know how
nothing
he's
of
gonna
to
hold
lead
that
men.
He is
bloody
the
great
lord of this
sword.
house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice.
Killed
They'll
my
say it was
dad and my
murder.
sister.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm
No, you
afraid
wouldn't.
it's a risk we cannot take.
They are now the
Which is
heavyweights
why you cannot stay.
of the north. They are the
Cannot
biggest,
stay.
strongest house. What?
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house?
I'm just being
You
awkward
said we
now, to be
need
honest.
men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
It's
But you must
still
think of
not
the house.
right. I won't put
I
others at
won't
risk.
put others at risk.
There we go. See? Cold, brooding
go.
badass.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That's it. You should see what kind of a man I am.
That settles it then.
God, everybody's about to cry.
You can
I mean,
have
it is
my
a sad
horse,
event.
and
Alright,
I'll see
it
you
is a
have
sad
plenty of food. But we
Thank
haven't
you.
much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
event. I could have brought food though. I just wasted those pigs. You know, there was 4 dead people in the end around that house. And the other guy had run off. What was his name? Biff.
Were it
Griff
up to
Biff.
me, I'd gladly drive a sword
Back to
through
the
Lord
Future.
Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would.
Forgot his name.
And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Oh, I've already told. Yeah, I've already told 2
What?
people though.
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I
Sorry.
fulfilled my duty.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed. If ever.
Where is it?
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even
What,
know
you
it
can't
exists.
tell, or?
They think it's just a myth made up by
Oh, no,
wildlings and
right,
fools.
right. You can't
But
tell
it's
us.
better kept that way.
I
You
keep
haven't
forgetting
told anyone else,
what
have
I've
you?
done.
This is
About
important,
that.
Garrett.
I told no
I need
one.
to know
no.
the truth.
Oh, okay.
I told Lady Forrester, and Maester Ortengrin overheard.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady
Bloody
Forrester,
fly just
and
decided,
I'll
oh,
deal
I'll
with
just
the
climb on
Maester.
you now.
He's the last person I
Bloody
would trust
dirty
with this
sod.
information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help.
Okay. Okay. So, the game bugged. It crashed right there. I've rewound. I think this is what we were up to. If not, I'm sorry. There's not much I can do. If not, you missed a couple words. I'm pretty sure this is where we were. Yeah, sorry about that. My PS4. It's not old or anything. It's just bugged. I don't know if it's the game or what. I've not done anything. I've just turned the PS4 off, turned it back on. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Sorry, guys. I definitely won't end the part with that. So, the first episode will probably be quite short. The first part, sorry, for episode 1 will probably be quite short because I don't want to end a part just on a cut. So, yeah, I'll carry on now. Sorry about that. I think this is where we
Don't
were, yeah?
breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
I can't set off with backtracks, but yeah, sorry, once again. I started recording as soon as I realised we were up to the bit I thought we were up to.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
That's the Forrester
Remember,
saying.
you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
No, that's quite nice. That's his nephew as well. My leg, because I've gotten over it pretty fast. They're very solemn. Whoa, wait. I swear one of them was stabbed from the beard. I swear he was stabbed in the neck. Nah, I think I'll leave it.
Be
See,
safe.
now the watercolor thing's alright. I mean, her face is a little bit weird with that watercolor feature. But this, I like this bit. This is nice. The art's quite nice now. Look at that. Look at the scenery that it showed then. As a watercolor, that's nice. But other times, you'll go to pick up a sword in the middle of a fight or something, and it'll just be completely distorted, and it ruins it. Oh god, here we go. Now I get to be Ethan. Lord of House Forrester. Oh, Jesus.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Oh, get over it.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
Don't be such a wimp. Did they just find me then?
Ryan,
Huh?
look who we've found.
That's it, that's as hard as it was. Jesus.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Soppy
He
sod.
was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm
No, I
right
shouldn't say
here.
that. He's just lost
And
his
I
dad
promise,
and
I'm not going anywhere.
his older brother.
I wish Mira was
Or the
here.
eldest brother.
And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Yeah, true, actually. Maybe he would
Ryan,
retreat
she's
back into himself.
perfectly safe, I promise you.
But this is a bit weird.
I don't want Garrett to die
It's
either.
babying.
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He won't get
I don't know
hurt.
what he did to get sent away like that.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men.
True, that was
No one
stupid.
will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Oh my
Everyone's
god.
worried
The
about
child's
me,
insight
but
into
I'm
Game
not.
of Thrones.
I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I'll
After
have
all,
him
you were the lord
punished.
of the house now.
I'll have him punished for
Two
saying that.
fingers.
What does
An idiot.
milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
You should.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me,
Oh
Roderick,
god, what the heck is
Asher.
Ryan doing?
We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun.
She's like 6,
Then-
what's this, like 7, 8 years
and
ago?
everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training.
Of course he
We never
became
smiled
serious.
anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Yeah, but I know why.
Promise me you won't be like that.
Oh, really?
Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to be
It's
honest.
for you to decide for yourself.
You're gonna have to get over it.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll
Tough.
have to have both, I'm afraid.
Yeah, exactly.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
He's gonna remember that. Ah, damn.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Oh dear.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us.
What?
Please, Ethan.
No.
He's demanding an audience with
Yeah,
the
of
Lord.
course he is.
We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Oh, well, you know
Lord
what, get
Whitehill
over
is
it.
a mean old man anyways.
Oh,
I'd
fine.
rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
I'd be miffed if I were him. I'd be like, how is this the Lord? And where am I going? Why am I going the opposite way? That is a little bit odd, isn't it? Sometimes. This game. Hang on. Sorry about that.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather.
15 minutes and all the recordings.
Business with Garrett.
My timer went off.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is
So I only had a
quiet
couple-
in his
30
house.
seconds.
Or was, I suppose.
So just stop.
Is, was.
Sorry about
it
that.
makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay Lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Yeah, I was a bit
Let's
stupid.
not do
of me.
something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Oh, he just looks horrible.
Lord Ethan,
Thanks,
is it?
overweight.
My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Nah, I'm not shaking your hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How
The Forresters
dare you?
finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt?
Ugh, bread and
You
salt sounds
bloody amateur.
horrible.
No courtesies.
That's
Should
just
have
butter, actually.
expected as much.
Fair enough.
Bloody Foresters.
I'm not
Does
saying
little Lord
anything. There was no
Forrester
good
know how
answer.
to speak? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
That's a horrible word.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of
That's
this.
enough.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
Stop bloody
What is it you
swearing.
want, Lord Whitehill?
Gordon Bennett. What's his name? Bruno. Ah, I've forgotten again. Biff. I'm just gonna call him Biff, whatever.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
There's no good answer.
It was your man who started it. How do you
Because
answer
we're
for your
admitting
squire?
it with all
Lord
three. We were
Ethan?
admitting.
He acted in your name. And you are the Lord.
I'm still
of
not.
this
There's no good
house.
answer.
I'm not leaving until I have his head on a fucking spike. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
Not answering.
I sent him to the war.
Oh, for God's sake.
And you call yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not leaving until I have my justice.
Why would you answer? The
Now
whole
bring me
point of the
coward who
silence
did
is
it,
so
or
there's no
you'll
answer. I
to
wasn't giving him
Roose
anything.
Bolton.
For God's sake.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of
I know, right?
honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But
Bit
this,
of a weird reaction to
this
her,
is
that.
not over.
Does he fancy her?
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
What is
That
this
lad
weird
may
respect
be lord of this
for her?
house.
Because he doesn't have it at any
Lord
other point.
Bolton will have the
He loses
final
it.
say.
Fast.
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my
I didn't
face
lie,
and
have I
denied me
lied?
my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
I haven't lied. Whatever.
Do your worst, you bastard.
Why does everybody answer for me? The silence is not because I don't have an answer. It's because I don't feel I'm required to answer.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my
Oh,
son.
God.
But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh, here we go. King's Landing. And this is where we'll end this part, I think. Thank you for watching. I've been Umbra. I'll see you again soon.